Hi everyone, this is Bridget from Cricket Theater Company. I'm here today to introduce you to our new way of signing up for our summer programs. We used this website Theater Forms this past winter for our Addams Family musical, and it worked out great, so we're going to use it for all of our shows this summer. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of what you need to fill out this form and how to submit it. So as you can see, this form has a thing at the top that says that you certify that you're over 13 years of age, which is perfect for the senior show, or that you're the parent or guardian of the auditioner. You're going to put your child's name in there, a parent or guardian name, a second name if it's applicable, the address, a guardian's email. Now this is required. I would need at least one email from a parent or guardian. You can also include your child's email if they would like to receive emails about the show. Remember, this is all just going to be information about your show. You can check this if you want, but you don't have to. We will definitely add you to the email list for your show. Then down here we have the phones section. Now this is a little complicated. Last time I had a lot of questions from parents on how to best fill this out, and so I'm just going to give a heads up. Please just give us your phone number and maybe an alternate phone number as well in case we can't reach you. Don't worry about the rating, the preference. That is something that we don't need. We will just automatically call your home phone or your cell phone until we need to reach you. And remember, these phone numbers are used for emergencies only. Next up, we will have the gender of the child, height, vocal range, and date of birth. Remember, you're filling this information out for the auditioner, not for yourself. Last time we had some parents filling it out and putting their own names in instead of their child's names. Please list any allergies or special needs, medical concerns, other things that you would want the directors to know and is private information that they should know going into summer. This is very important for us because we will be with your children quite a lot. Next, we will have the headshot portion. You can choose any picture of your child that is head on and shows their entire face clearly. This is very important for us, and if you don't do this when you sign up, we will pester you via email to send us a picture at some point. We have a lot of new directors and we have a lot of new children every year, so we want to make sure that we are associating your child with their audition. Remember, you can only use a JPEG for this. So as you can see, .jpg, that's the correct image to use for this. For the resume, remember, a resume can be anything. It can just be a list of your child's previous experience. We would prefer it not to be in paragraph form, which we have sometimes seen come through. So just list out your child's experience in bullet points, or if you already have a resume prepared, go ahead and attach that. This is PDF only. So if you have a Word document, just go ahead and save it as a PDF, and that will allow it to be attached to this profile. You don't have to link to a talent profile. I just don't know how to get that off the form. If you don't have a resume and you would not like to attach one, you don't want to create one, go ahead and you can just list your child's experience, previous experience here or here, and that could be any experience. You can list choir experience, dance experience, gymnastics, anything that makes your child stand out. And remember, if you attached a resume, you do not need to fill this portion out. Next up, we have the roles section. Now, not every show will have this section on their theater form. I just included it on my own theater form because Matilda is a new show. I know a lot of children aren't familiar with all the different roles that it involves, so I wanted to list it out for the children so they knew what to expect going into auditions. Now, I would highly recommend that you check off the I will consider any role because we are a no-cut program, and we think that every role is a great opportunity for learning. But you can check off roles that you're interested in as well. I just have this on here mostly to list the different roles and show the kids what is available. Next, we have the conflicts portion. This is very important. As you can see here, there is a whole paragraph on different expectations and what the rehearsal expectations will be. We have also highlighted, okay, here in the light gray, those are the rehearsals for Matilda from 7 to 10 p.m. You are going to check any conflicts. You can make a note in here about what those conflicts are, or maybe if your child is only going to be missing half a rehearsal or leaving early, things like that. And then, as you can see, the things in bold are no conflict zone. That is Tech Week, and we do not allow conflicts during that time. If your child cannot make one of those rehearsals, then they cannot do our show. It is for safety purposes. We need them in the actual rehearsal space during that week. And obviously, they cannot have any conflicts during the performances. The performances are listed here. Lastly, you're going to do the last part, which is scheduling your audition. And you will be able to see how many openings are in each section. If there are 0 openings, you will not be able to choose that section. If you are auditioning and you cannot make auditions that day, what I would recommend you do is just pick one of the audition slots that has an open slot, pick it later in the evening if you could, just because I know that those slots tend to fill up last. And then what you will do is you will send us an email to crickettheaterjunior@gmail.com letting us know that you will not be making it to auditions and that you will need to send in a video or come do an audition at an alternate time. We do not like to do this very often, so it has to be a special occasion for that to happen, and you would need to explain why you need an alternate audition time. If you come here and all the slots have filled up, which last year happened in 24 hours for one of our shows, so these fill up pretty quickly. If they are all filled up, just go ahead and check the please add me to the waiting list. I cannot make an appointment at this time because there are no spots open. Then you're going to choose your show t-shirt size, the grade that you will be entering in the fall of 2019. As you can see, I still need to go through and edit these because these are not the correct grades. Then you will check off that you authorize your child to be photographed and videoed for promotional materials for the show and Cricket Theater Company. And then you will see that there is a show fee down here. And it just includes the information for the show fees and when they are due. After that, there will be a button down here where you can submit it. As you can see, this is an unpublished form, so you can't submit it just yet. But on the day that it is live and available, you will be able to click submit. Once you have submitted it, you will receive an email confirming that we received your audition form, that you have an audition slot. It will also state a link to the website, and it will have all the audition materials on that link. The link is password protected, so the password will also be in that same email. You will be able to access the recordings, the music, the sides, whatever other audition materials that we have available at that time on that website, and any other forms that we are asking you to fill out for the auditions. I think that this should be a pretty easy process. If you have any questions, always reach out to me at crickettheaterjunior@gmail.com. That's crickettheaterjr@gmail.com. And ask me any questions. And if during the audition sign-up day you are having issues signing up, please reach out to me and let me know. I can always do it manually, but please try yourself first because, as you know, we have 4 different programs, over 250 children participating every summer. So if I have to sign up each child individually, it will take a very long time. So please try to do it yourself first. Thank you all. We can't wait for auditions to start.